Boker Tov, good morning. Continue with a 3-minute daily dose of Torah. When Yosef and his brothers finally seem to complete this conversation and they wrap their heads around what he's told them, that he then cries. He cries on Binyamin's neck, and Binyamin cries on his, and he kisses. And he hugs all of his and kisses all his brothers. He cries. They speak to him. That's all very powerful. The process is complete. V'hakol nishma beit paro. We're then told that the word is now heard. The message goes out, and all of Pharaoh's household. Lemor ba'oche Yosef, saying, "Hey, Yosef's brothers have come." Vayitav beinei Pharaoh uveinei avodav. And this was really good in the eyes of Paro and the eyes of his servants. What was so good in the eyes of Paro and in the eyes of his servants? Right? What's so pleasing about this? So this really slices in one of two ways. One is that Paro is just truly happy for him that he's made his contact with the family, and he can finally not be alone. However much he's risen to power in Egypt, he doesn't have to be kind of alone and broken off from whatever world he had come from. So that's one of it. That's part of it. He's happy for him. The other side of it is he's quite happy for himself, because it's always been a little dance. There is a mysterious individual who has risen to power because Paro recognizes his brilliance and appoints him to serve as his viceroy. But it's always been a bit of a challenge when people want to say, like, do you really know who this guy is? Right? Oh, he's an Eved Ivri. He is a servant or a Canaanite who's come from a slave who had been brought into Egypt. But it's not good to have people with no past. The past is ultimately good. We know who you are. You're now multidimensional for us. And that's both good in terms of the world of politics and in the world of appreciating everyone around us, right? And we don't want anybody. No one just appears in your life, really, or sometimes they show up, but they're not full. They're not full until you know about whence they came, and it no longer is a mystery. And suddenly the relationship with Yosef, between Paro and Yosef and all of Egypt, can now be can now broaden out. Think about the people that have made their way across your plane of vision, or even entered your life kind of out of nowhere. You hire them, or you start working with them, or they show up in shul one time, and it's nice, and you have these nice interactions. You keep on saying, "But I don't really know you," and knowing you really means I need to know where you come from. Tell me about your family. And until that really happens, people are not fully dimensional. Take a moment to think about to reach out to the people around you that you might not have yet encountered or engaged this way, and open the conversation when you have a chance. Pick one and say, I'd like to know more about you beyond our present moment. That will ultimately enrich the relationship that you have indeed with one another. Have a great day.